for West Africa, specifically for Ghana, trade is key. This sector is basically what it drives the economy, in every economy, but especially in Ghana and in Africa. Trade is what drives the economy. What is new with this particular government is that industrialization is its focus. So basically, this government wants to turn Ghana from where we are now to a totally industrialized nation. One of the programs that the government has actually instituted or started with the new administration is a program called One District, One Factory. Basically, there are about 216 districts across Ghana. And what this government wants to do is that in each district, it'll find or identify a potential in the district and then build, for a lack of better expression, build a factory or maybe some kind of production around that potential. So if it's cocoa, if it's yam, if it's tomato, whatever, agriculture and other industries, it will build a factory around that for the purposes of basically consuming it in our country so that we are less dependent on foreign goods, and also for export so that, again, we increase revenue for the country, GDP, that kind of thing. So trade is basically, no country can really avoid that. And that's what this Trade Fair Company Limited, that's what we are here to promote. So now we have turned this country into a fully industrialized nation. How do we then connect it to a global partner or to our global partners? And that's what Trade Fair does. International trade shows, exhibitions, local trade shows, grand sales, all that is a combination of things that makes the whole trade industry move along. I think Ghana has suffered some ups and downs. I think for the better part of the last 10 years, the economy in general was on a decline. I think after the 2016 election, new government came, fresh ideas to try to energize the whole trade industry. And I said industrialization being the focus. But also this government has really become a private sector driven government. So the whole aim of the government, and even this company, Trade Fair Company Limited, is to actually attract foreign investors to come into the country. And I think that energy has actually revived the whole trade industry as a whole. So I think now is on an upward swing, but I think it's seen some ups and downs. And maybe the last 5 years it was on a downward spiral. But now I see that in general it's starting to look up.